Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to part 7 of the Graveyard Keeper, I was going to say Dungeon Keeper, Let's Play. I'm super excited for this part because we are going to be moving on and up in the world, because we're going to get our grave going a little bit nicer, because we finally, we have a bunch of, stuff going on, because I'm getting ready for the next level, but I'm finally going to be getting some wooden planks and for some more stuff, and I think we're going to get to that level 0 finally today. I'm excited. We also have a new body to be dealing with, so we'll be dealing with that while we're over here as well. It's exciting times in the Toycat Graveyard, and look forward to seeing how this one develops. So we'll just put a wooden cross on them at first, because I think that's a much, it's a better addition. You know, I bet we'll get a new stone outline for the thing too soon. So it's all good. We're getting there. And oh, we've got a garden here as well. So we've got 2 gardens in our nice little world, and we've got a body with which we should probably take the wrong flesh off again, even though it doesn't make me feel good about myself as a graveyard man. Apparently that's just how you make money in medieval times. You just gotta sell some human flesh like it's pig flesh, and you just gotta accept that that's the way medieval graveyarding is. You know, don't hate the player, hate the business. But yeah, today I'm honestly kind of excited for the slow progression, because I'm gonna be going to these dungeons that I think they hinted at earlier that maybe I missed. Because I don't know if they're there, but I want to explore it regardless. Like, every day, we're doing a bit more exploration, because I think I need to see every day of the thing regardless. Also, this is an inconveniently sized plot. I just like that to be known right now. But yeah, it's going to be great actually playing around with stuff and getting things going better. So we're going to go down -2, go immediately right back up, -2. Oh, up 2, I guess. But we'll have the grave certificate, so we made some money on the whole ordeal. And oh, actually, it's only -1 when there's nothing there. So theoretically, it should go straight up to +1, right? No, it goes. It only goes to 0, which means something. Maybe it's to do with the body inside. Like these bodies, maybe they're like. No, there's no logic involved. It's just some graves are better than other graves. Get used to it, you know. That's just the system. That's just how this works. That's fine. You know, I don't hate the system, hate the game of weather. So we're at -6 regardless. Pretty sad that no matter how much progress we try to make, it's always going to be hampered. But again, it's a long-term project apparently. I figured it would be done in like 1 episode, just like, oh yeah, just put a bit of work in. But all the different steps involved really elongate it, I guess. Maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way. I'm not even sure. So instead, we'll make some wooden fences. Some grave fences using wooden planks, which we'll do just now, nice and easy. It's a pretty short process, it seems. And we can craft some of these, and then we'll place those when we have some free time next at night. But speaking of nighttime is coming. So yeah, my overall thoughts are definitely still positive with this game. I think it's so tricky to describe, though. Like, maybe that's all games, or maybe I'm just bad at describing things that I like. Like, why do you like sleep? You pass out for a few hours and then you wake up the next morning. That's not a good thing. Why do you like cheese? Like, cheese is one of the best things in the universe. I think we can all agree. But why is it one of the best things? Like, there's not really any great reasons, is there? It's just like, oh yeah, well, cheese is so great because I mean, no more questions. That's kind of how it goes when you try to explain cheese. Because it just doesn't make sense. There's no logic in the cheese making process, and or in the cheese eating process. Like, it's just gooey, you know. Like, you could eat glue, and I bet it would have a similar consistency. Oh, I'm not making the right types of planks. Oh no, I am. I'm just not absorbing them correctly. So now we should have enough for this, right? Yeah, there we go. Make another grave fence. Plonk it down. Then we're heading into town. We're exploring. We're seeing what's up today, because tomorrow is Green Day. Ah, that's like the band, But tomorrow is day of the potentially adventure, and that's a day to look forward to, in my opinion. And also, you know, putting down these little grave fences will make this plot just that little bit nicer. Look at this right here. Ooh, from -1 to 0. Yeah, there's definitely, they all have different values. This is a 0, but that's a 1. No, I don't get any of it. I thought I got it, but I don't get it. I definitely don't. No, this goes to +1 too. So maybe there's a big gap between going from -1 to 0 and from 0 to 1. Maybe it doesn't use a conventional base 10 number system. It uses like base 13, where numbers 11, 12, and 13 are all represented as 0. I'm just saying, I don't see any other explanation for it. Maybe you do. But yeah, it's nice regardless, the whole smoothingness of being a job like this. Because I think, I was trying to work out why games doing boring things are popular, and I think the simple explanation is that most people, whether it's modern day school or whether it's jobs, most things that people do for most of their day, they don't get to use the physical part of themselves too much. Oh, Donkey's coming back with another body. How nice. And I think that's a problem because... Oh, there we go. Here's the man. Are you the merchant? I think you are. Are you... He's pretty drunk, actually. Oh, no, he is the merchant. I won't buy you stuff unless it's invaluable, and I doubt you can find something like that here. Oh, no, don't say that. I'm not meant to say that. This world is not mine either. Mine is world of grandeur, the flats is the town. I'm not so lucky to be highborn. I have to earn my coins in this onion potato house. Well, I mean, scare him to curious hiccups. Let's do it. Boo. The shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious. I have to admit, the golden friend butterfly wings stole the show. Okay, this man has got way too fancy a diet. I can't eat butterfly wings, even if I want to. So yeah, he's gonna sell stuff, but I can't really buy any of it. I'd like to. Grape seeds sound nice. But instead what we'll do is we'll ask him about the garden. Is that all fine? I totally forgot about the dead weight. It cost me so little. But due to inflation, soil is a valuable commodity. What a jerk. How about 10 gold? So I can't actually work on it until I... Too much. We can discuss the terms of rent. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages, and onions, and then I'll see you as a serious business partner. We'll make a long-term deal that's profitable for both sides. Deal. Okay, sure. I mean, that's sad. He's gonna... I'm becoming a serf. That's what I'm saying, like, you're not about our deal. So wait, we have to give him 10 onions, 15 cabbages, and 20 carrots. That's... I mean, actually, I'd like some seeds. So there's a local farm where I can get some, and he'll lend me some money. But I don't want to take an unfair loan. See, I mean, it's good of him to try and make some money, but it's also a bit like, no, I'm gonna, because if you're the sort of person who would pay back a loan, you're the sort of person who shouldn't take a loan. That's always been my opinion on it. Like, if you don't intend to pay someone back, loans are a great thing because it's free money. If you do intend to pay someone back, I wouldn't recommend them. They're not quite my thing. So yeah, this is presumably the farm. This is not presumably the farm. And up here is presumably something. We'll find out. Again, we got some time to explore. And to fish, apparently. Ooh, there's a whole world going on here. Or at least it's designed to look like a whole world. I assume it ends in a dead end and maybe some guards saying it's too dangerous to go that way. Take this, maybe. Oh! The color pours in. So that's the war camp. But that's close to the whole alpha version. Okay, so there is definitely a cave place somewhere, but where it is something we discover later. And this man is also locked until later. It's kind of sad all this stuff is locked. Like, I'm just here to play me an honest game. And they're just not down with that. So we're going to check the tavern, because I think every night we should see what's going on in there. Start to get a routine going, like every day maybe. Can you sell me farm stuff? Nope, cheese, like I said, why is cheese great? It's just gluey mess. I don't know, but even in medieval times, it's got some value. I wonder if there's some, like, genetic components to that, because cheese is objectively terrible for you, too. Like, it's bad for you in terms of health. It's bad in that, like, 20% of people either can't eat it because they'll die, or if you eat it, it, like, messes with your intestinal system. It's like, imagine if we got addicted to rat poison. And we're just like, well, I mean, I know it kills you, but before it kills you, it tastes so good. It's interesting that doesn't apply there. Actually, I do wonder if I would eat, like, the tastiest food in the world, if it would kill you. Because you've got to imagine, like, everybody knows that, like, if you eat bad food that's bad for you, it's killing you slowly anyway, right? If you eat KFC, you're dying, 2 minutes earlier, or whatever it is. You are taking some time off your life. What's the difference between taking 2 minutes of your life and taking 60 years off? it's not necessarily such an easy decision to weigh up in my eyes at least. But maybe I'm the crazy one. No, I'm not the crazy one, but I'll say it just in case you're thinking it. Definitely not though. It's got to be something else. There's some other explanation for this. Yeah, we need to get more wood going because we're kind of lacking some. And now we have 50 of that. I think we can move on to another tech tree stage where we can go. Oh no, it's 200 for that. Jeez, wow. So yeah, we need some blue as well, which I guess will work out sometime soon. Yeah, I don't have a single bit of blue, so I guess we just work on like gardening and how to make these things, even if they're kind of dull. Yeah, we don't need any of it, so that's sad. Smithing. Better instruments would be nice, and I can afford it, I guess. Yeah, tool efficiency 200%. That has to be a good idea. Where do I make it, you might ask? Maybe in the anvil, maybe in the forge. It's all stuff we're gonna work out as we're going along, which is a-okay, I guess. So here. Oh, there we go. So it's wooden sticks, which I have. Simple iron parts, which I don't have. Iron ingots, which I still don't have. So yeah, that should be like prime goal number 1. Let's fire up the furnace. Let's get some iron bits. Let's make better tools. Because that seems to be an easy upgrade. They'll do good in the long run. Like this, you know, this chopping. Be nice if this was fast. Oh, the body. Let's put that in there. Let's go deal with that actually. Is it still gonna be there? Oh, it's on 83%. Okay. We'll take some flesh as always, because you gotta be paid in a pound of flesh or something like that. Give me your flesh. Gonna sell it for meat later. Because I'm a bad person, apparently. Can take your skin as well, but still feeling uncomfortable about that. Actually, if there's a chest around here, there isn't. If there was a chest, I'd just put it all in a chest and then presumably get round to it later. But I'd rather not, like, if you're gonna take skin and flesh and all that sort of stuff, you don't want to carry it around with you. That seems excessive to me. But yeah, this is -2 all of a sudden. Or maybe it was always -2. Yeah, I guess it was always -2. Because it fell into disrepair. Yeah, let's just place grave up here. Try and get some efficiency going on with these plots. Never know how many bodies you might have to deal with. And you see how slow this process is going to be? I bet if I had a 200% efficiency axe, things would be different. Throw the body in there. And then let's cover it up. Make sure no one sees that. Get me another certificate. And yeah, this graveyard, it went down a point just now. But the fact that we're making progress while expanding and, like, eventually being able to turn it good, to me that seems like positive. And yeah, it looks like the next level of tools are all the way over here, which is going to require like a lot of things in advance. Although the iron chisel is pretty close by, so that should be my next goal, I reckon. Get a regular anvil rather than one of these wooden nonsense machines, and then get me a chisel so I can make these stone parts that I desperately need. Although the clay, I still haven't found clay either. There's there's so many little parts of this game, you know. But that's the magic to playing any game. Working it all out slowly but surely over a slightly extended period of time. That's the magic of the game, in my opinion, at least. So let's make some more wood blades. Oh, okay, ran out of work. Maybe get to sleep first. It's a little bit early, so we're gonna have to go for a full night of sleep, but that's a-okay. So I also want to talk about whether I think this game will be big. You know, make a quick prediction, because I think it'll be one of those like widely played indie games, kind of like Cities Skylines is like, you know, how that game's relationship with like SimCity is, for instance, where it's just wildly more played despite being the indie game, because it just does things better. I think this game might be like that with a lot of major games, but I don't think it'll ever be like wildly successful, just because it's so hard to sell a concept like this to so many people. Like managing a graveyard, how exciting! Look at those graphics. Oh. I could be wrong, you know, there are times, it'd be nice if I was wrong, in fact. I'm just not convinced that is necessarily the case. So smelt that up. We need to make some stuff soon. Oh, so stone repair kit, no, but yeah, we're still missing, there's no way to get that going until that's done. Which we have no idea how to probably do. And what do I even need a polished brick of stone for, you know? Oh, I can make one of these though. If I want. I should do that. Let's do it. And then let's go to sleep first. let's sleep through the tiny bit of the night we have remaining. Try and get that sleep schedule on somewhat of a balance, because it's good for you. And 4 a.m. sleep is the best sleep too, because if you've been up that long, you can't deal with being awake much longer. So you just want to give up with everything. So yeah, there. Also, I worked out something interesting. I believe anyway. I don't wanna say it because I'm scared it'll be wrong, but I'll say it anyway. I think what I've worked out is that these are based on planets. There's Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn maybe, and then that would be the other one, Neptune. I'm not sure. I knew 3 of them because men are from Mars and women from Venus, right? Or men are from Venus. And, no, yeah, women are from Venus for some reason. Men are from Mars. That's just accepted rules of life. So yeah, let's place our gravestone down. See if it really makes everything better all of a sudden. Because if it does, oh yeah, if we just remove all the minuses we have left, and then repair this wooden cross, which we can do here too, I think we're on track to get that 0 graveyard. That's right, not wildly offensive anymore. Oh, -1 even. You know what? Today, it's happening. We're getting this done. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. See, the days in this, every day you're making progress, and that's something you don't get in the real world, where when you're working on a school project, doing theoretical work doesn't quite catch your attention the same way other types of work do. But maybe that's just me. Anyway, so we needed to make some stone tools, right? And we can do that by crafting, I don't even know where we craft it anymore. Some simple iron parts I think we need, yeah. Simple iron parts. Craft those away. And then we can finally replace one of our axes or something with another thing. Okay, look at this. We can now make a shovel, a pickaxe, or a regular axe. Personally, I think we use the axe the most right now. So I'm gonna go with that one first. That could change later down the line. But for now, at least, that's gonna happen. And yeah, next part, we'll have our better axe. And we'll also finally have, because we can craft these gravestones, we'll finally have those going on too. It's gonna be exciting. Join me tomorrow where our graveyard goes from being so wildly offensive that people don't want to be buried there to maybe some people might accept it if they have no other options. So thank you very much for watching part 7, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a nice day. I will too. Goodbye.